Welcome to Smart Okasan TV, your #1 top channel for the latest updates on Biafra news, things going on in Biafra land, and the hottest trends in entertainment. As you are about to watch this video, try to like, subscribe, comment and share for orders to see.
I beat my chest on that. Thank you, Biafrans. And good news again, the Department of State of United States of America has recognized the United States of Biafra. That is a very welcome development, and the zoo is quacking. The zoo cannot sleep. Tinubu has not slept since the news came out, and even up to tomorrow he's not going to be sleeping because more is still coming. Christopher Musa, I want to tell you today, you are being defeated, and you will continue to be defeated in our land by every means necessary. All our people, and for that reason, Tinubu, we sent you a letter of acknowledgement. So if you like, acknowledge it. If you like, don't acknowledge it. It will not affect us in any way. But we are following the right template so that when the world asks us, we know we will produce evidence and show to them. Now the National Assembly is no more speaking. The government house is no more speaking. Biafrans, I tell you, we are winning the surrogates for the Prime Minister of the Biafran government. Now, any other people or persons parading themselves as the acting Prime Minister or the Prime Minister of the Biafran government in exile, they are not working for the United States of Biafra. Biafrans, I want you to ask these individuals a question, that what documents have you to present to Biafrans, to present to the world as the Prime Minister? These people are people that were paid to come and discuss what we're doing and to stop the real declaration of Biafra in Finland. Nigerian terrorist government headed by Tinubu paid these individuals money to spoil what we are doing. And today that is in the public domain, but we are here to make sure that they do not come and deceive Biafrans. The only legitimate government as we speak is the United States of Biafra, and it is only one government. We do not run a parallel government in the United States of Biafra. And the Deputy Prime Minister remains as today Madam Dr. Ngozi Orebowese, Her Excellency. So on this note, I want you guys to understand that these are the people heading our new nation, 3 months old in some few days to come, and 3 leaders we have as we speak. 2 is not around. 1 is kidnapped from Kenya, who is our Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our Prime Minister is being called for questioning by the Finnish authority. And Biafran, this questioning that they called our Prime Minister is even very good, because at the end of the day, Nigeria and other country would not have any reason to call Finland. I want to promise and put it out there, despite Finland has not completely let our Prime Minister to speak with us, does not mean that they have sold out. They are trying to save their head, and they are trying to as well save our Prime Minister, because the allegations that was brought by these cultural individuals were very weighty, and I must say the truth, that they were very weighty indeed. They were very weighty allegation indeed. But the truth remains that the Nigerian terrorist government knows that what they brought was lies, all false. So they have not been in Finland to defend any of these allegations. That is very good, because up to today, our Prime Minister has not been found guilty of any crime. So please give them the time to do more and dig more investigation, because they are not going to come out with anything substantial as long as it's Nigeria. You killed from December till this February that we are in. Believe you me, if your army still remains in our land after 60 days, indeed, there must be a magician to have still remained there. We are saying this because we are going through the normal route to get our freedom, and we sent the illegitimate president of Nigeria a document to acknowledge us to leave, because we are terrorists and we don't want to terrorize Nigeria again and their citizens. So we need to leave and go and terrorize the United States of Biafra. And for that reason, Tinubu, we sent you a letter of acknowledgement. So if you like, acknowledge it. If you like, don't acknowledge it. It will not affect us in any way. But we are following the right template, so that when the world asks us, we know we will produce evidence and show to them. Now the National Assembly is no more speaking. The government house is no more speaking. Biafrans, I tell you, we are winning these people. We are winning this terrorist government of Nigeria. They thought they could intimidate us. They thought they could fight us and suppress us by every means necessary, by forcing us to become an Islamic state. They thought they would have done it by gun and bullets. But now what is happening? Musa is getting the message right today. And we are very happy for what is happening on how Donald Trump is exposing Nigeria, and he will continue to expose them. If Tinubu does not go to jail in this time around, I will know what caused it. Very corrupt man indeed. Tinubu is very, very corrupt. Highly corrupt. He's a corrupt man. Very corrupt indeed. And for those of you that will come here and will call us online government, online country, online whatever, brothers and sisters, wait until we finish our online shenanigans. Then you will know that we know what we are doing. The government knows what they are doing. Again, Biafrans, I want to tell you that there is only one government. There is only one government, and that government, as we speak, is headed by Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the Biafran government. As we speak, please, any other government, I don't know about them. Any other government is fake. Any other people that say they are other government from which side, they are fake. Do not listen to them. At this moment, I would like to encourage Biafran to be strong. Look up to the sky. Put up all your energy and embrace this coming country. Very soon, we will unveil so many things, and Nigerians will be wowed. Biafrans, I tell you, one thing I must assure you is that our Deputy Prime Minister is on the right track. She's doing everything necessary to make sure that you and I head home this December as Biafrans that we are. Thank you so much. But I want to tell the government of Nigeria, Tinubu, whether you like it or not, you must acknowledge that letter. You called us a terrorist, and you wouldn't want to live with terrorists in your land. So please, sign the documents and let's leave. We do not want any of your soldiers to be in our land. And Biafrans, let me promise you people this. Tinubu's army, Christopher Musa terrorist army, can never kill Biafran again and go scot-free. They can never. They can never kill Biafran again and go scot-free. It is not a joke. Before maybe we were making, but this time around, they can never. You can never try it. And I want to tell Soludo, this 4 years of yours is just the end of your tenure. You can never conduct any election in Anambra State. And all your people that are destroying lives and properties in Anambra State, they should wait. Very soon, they will meet their match. You are going to attack people that are not carrying guns, that are not carrying weapons to challenge you. You will go there and shoot at them. You will go there and destroy their livelihood. So Ludo cannot give these people money to start a trade. People will suffer. Send their loved ones message to send them money. Those ones will send money to them, and then at the end of the day, you go and destroy their livelihood. That is your own pattern of governance. And we are going to put an end to it very soon. Biafrans, just bear with us. All the things that they are doing to you people, we are seeing it. The government is taking notes. But because when we start, nobody, no country on this earth
will happen. All of us will witness them.
Will come against us or will come after us. Because self-defense is not a crime. And we are watching you closely. Don't worry. Soludo, we are watching you closely. Very soon you will understand where we are coming from. Biafrans believe that we are going home.
The pressure is too good to my likings, and that is why very soon you will see jubilation all over the world that Simon Ekpa is out. There are people that are, social media freak. They are social media addicts. They like what Ekpa is doing online because they actually know the story of Biafra and Nigeria. And Nigeria has been, at least over the years, maiming, killing the Biafrans. And Simon Ekpa was a resilient Biafrans, fighting Nigerians as a result of what they were doing to the Igbos, what they were doing to the Southeast. And these social media addicts, they will not rest until Finnish government do the needful. Yeah, that is to show the kind of country they have over there. The society is well sanitized, there is a responsible society. It's a society whereby illegality can never, thrive as it is in Nigeria. Simon Ekpa, you can see, is an Igbo man from Biafra land, and you can see how every Finnish citizen regarding him, because he's a Finnish citizen by naturalization, not by origin. Yet the Finnish, they love him because they know that the prime minister over there or the president of Finland is illegally detaining him. And some other members of the party, members of his political platform, they don't want him be punished that way. That's why they are protesting across Finland. On social media, they are protesting. Again, Igbos in diaspora are not happy with Finland government as I'm talking to you now. When you were with us before in the 1960s, we actually did business. You actually helped us. You helped us with food materials. You helped us with medication. You sent various aid materials to Biafra land to make sure that our children, our youths, were not pied in their large numbers of Kwachoko. You did well. After the war, all the stockfish, Oporoko, they sent it from Norway, they sent it from Finland. The Scandinavian countries are the owner of Oporoko. Oporoko is not coming from only Norway. Other Scandinavian countries, they have Oporoko. Finland has Oporoko. Finland use their own Oporoko, help us well. But the role Finland is playing lately, I don't know whether Finland president has collected that money and the crude oil for exchange of Simon Ekpa's life. Because let me tell you, they are two friends, they are good friends, but I don't know why Kachima Chetima, Nigerian vice president, should visit Finland president and they had indoor meeting, secret one. I don't know whether he has received what? A Gunje bribe. He should have left out that to be and allow him free access into his social media handle so that he will start his commentary business. He is good, he's good on that. So those Finnish citizens, they are good friends of Ekpa. They've actually seen that Ekpa wasn't constituting any terrorist act in the southeastern Nigeria. Terrorist activities are being orchestrated, perpetrated by the Fulani terrorists. Have you not seen how the Nigerian court has rushed to the proscribed Nnamdi Kanu? Was it not this week? Just, it happened this week. Kanu has now been proscribed because actually you cannot say Igbo man is a terrorist. If you say Igbo man is a terrorist, the whole Fulani are terrorists, Yoruba are terrorists, all the tribes in Nigeria are terrorists. Actually, Nnamdi Kanu did not perpetrate any terrorist acts in the southern Nigeria, yet they proscribed him. So the court has, in a very rapid, speed like that, on proscribed Nnamdi Kanu. And the apology should be attended by that social media aid, by that publicity aid, by that media aid of Buhari. He must go and tender apology to Nnamdi Kanu, who has never ever perpetrated any act of terrorism in Nigeria. Kanu was at least questioning the right of Nigeria, marginalizing Igbo man, persecuting Igbo man, denying Igbo man many social, infrastructural projects in the southeastern Nigeria. That was the right Nnamdi Kanu was fighting for. Kanu did not offend anybody. So, is Mr. Simon Ekpa. Ekpa did not offend anybody. Why should Finnish government be holding Ekpa? It is wrong. They should leave him. He did not commit any crime. Why must they be holding Ekpa? Denying him of freedom. As the Finnish citizens are protesting in Finland, so are the Igbo in diaspora, Igbo in Nigeria are doing exactly what I'm doing now. I'm protesting. Finland president should allow Ekpa to be before it is too late. I know that United States is frowning at that kind of ruthless, senseless incarceration of Simon Ekpa in Finland. I know that Benjamin Netanyahu is frowning. Benjamin Netanyahu is turning his back at Finland president, the way he's denying Ekpa his freedom. Ekpa should go and meet his family. Ekpa should go and start his business. Actually, his account is no longer frozen anymore, and all his properties in Finland has been at least released to him. They should release what again? Freedom. Liberty matters.
All right.
Human rights. There's nothing like liberty. Freedom is very, very important. When you are restricted from moving freely, that is when you will know what is good to be free, how good it is to be free. So Simon Ekpa should be actually, giving his freedom by Finnish government.
But with this death threat sent to the president of Finland, do you think this will put him under more pressure to do what? Because we know that he's seen all these posts, all these tags that a lot of Biafrans and even the Finnish citizens are tagging. Yes. Do you think that this will give him put him under more pressure to do the needful?
Yeah. The pressure is too good to my likings, and that is why very soon you will see jubilation all over the world that Simon Ekpa is out. There are people that are social media freak. They are social media addicts. They like what Ekpa is doing online because they actually know the story of Biafra and Nigeria. And Nigeria has been, at least over the years, maiming, killing the Biafrans. And Simon Ekpa was a resilient Biafrans, fighting Nigerians as a result of what they were doing to the Igbos, what they were doing to the Southeast. And these social media addicts, they will not rest until Finnish government do the needful. And that needful is allowing Simon Ekpa freedom.
Allowing Simon Ekpa freedom. Okay, and lastly, there was a picture of Shettima trending online and saying that it was after this meeting that when Shettima went to Finland, that was when Simon Ekpa was arrested. That it was after then, I think the Nigerian government, offered Finland, gas and oil, Biafra. That was after then he was later, arrested or apprehended, as you said to be. But do you think that the Nigerian government offered Finland what they could not resist? That's why.
Yes, they offered what they could not resist. You know that Finland is from a cold region of Europe. Their land is ice. And you know what gas means to the Scandinavians. They live because of gas. Heater. I don't really understand. They heat up their buildings. There is gas everywhere. And that's why the temperature over there is amiable to every Finnish. So they accepted that offer from Nigeria. But ask me how. Finland is still pranking on Nigeria. The offer wasn't for free. I don't really understand. So that's why Finland can never ever subjugate, continue subjugating Simon Ekpa or violating him, because that gift that Nigeria gave them is not for free. Finland can never go into that kind of agreement. Yes, why? Because America is there, because Russia is there, because Israel is there. Finland will get into serious trouble. What Finland is doing now They are pranking on Nigeria. I've been saying this. Prank. They are playing pranks on Nigeria. They actually know that Nigeria is a criminal country. A country whereby criminality is allowed. A country whereby if you are a criminal, you will be celebrated. People will hail you. People will worship you. People will actually accept you as their best friends. So what I'm trying to say is Nigeria has actually failed to come out with evidences. Are you listening to me? Clinical evidences that Simon Ekpa is guilty of any criminality in the southeastern Nigeria. And so is Finland going to do the needful soonest. Ekpa will be.
Thanks for tuning in to Smart Okason TV show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to keep the intellect flowing.